Hi everyone, this is Liz from Creative Life of Liz, and I'm here to do my setup in my Estelle B6 Daily Magnet Planner. This is my setup for March. I'm just flipping you right to it because there's some things that can't be shared on previous pages. This setup is going to be pretty quick because I am pretty much just following the format that I've been following. So for this month, I always think of March as being green in my mind, so I did pull some washies. This one is an old one from Amazon. I don't think it quite fits on this page, but I might be able to use it elsewhere. And then I also pulled these washies from Simply Gilded. And then I have this like pear colored zebra mild liner, a really dark green I by M fine liner, and then this green Uniball Signo. I usually just use this on my daily pages, but I pulled it out just in case. I did also pull my monthly goals pages. So I have the March one here so that I can lay that in. But my plan is to really just do a super straightforward setup like I've been doing up until this point, setting up this page, setting up this page. I then have a dot grid page that I just skip over. I just put notes and stuff there. And then I set up the weeks. It is going to be week 10, 11, 12, 13, and then I think that's all I'm going to get. Yeah, I just get through week 13 through the 29th in here. So that's just going to be 4 weeks to get set up. So I am going to hopefully super quickly get through all of this setup, and then I will be back to show you what it's looking like. All right, here is where we are at. Put in a bunch of washi, made this spread a little bit more comfortable, colorful, words are hard. I will fill in all the details once we get closer to the month. We are still only like the third of the way through February. And then I set up this page. I set up my video tracker down here. Basically, I just write the names of the videos for each of the days. I post on Mondays and Fridays. And then I check off as I do prep, film 1, film 2. Not every video needs to be filmed twice, but that's the max. Edit, upload, and socials. And then I also prepped the goals page. I will fill in categories for these goals and action steps, as well as my habit tracker when we get closer. This page is blank, as I mentioned. And then my weekly setup just stays exactly the same from week to week. I put a vertical line here just to add a little color. I fill in the week 10 just to add a little color. I put a vertical line down the side to separate out. If you saw me going the other direction, it's because 10 boxes is 1.5 inches. And so I just measure 1.5 inches to make it easier to figure out where to put the line. And then I fill in 8 to 5 for work days. And then on the weekends, I just put the vertical lines on the outside because I don't have a ton of scheduled things on the weekends. So I like to just leave space and then I just fill it in however I want. So I might just like put something down here that's like, you know, concert at 6 p.m. or something like that. So that's all I really have for today. I think the setup is looking cute. It's very functional for me. I know it's not super exciting that I do the same thing every month, but functionality is definitely the most important thing for me right now. So as always, please like and subscribe below if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. It helps me out. Let me know what you have planned for March, what color March is in your mind, if it has a color. All that good stuff. If you don't have anything that you want to leave, you're not feeling chatty, leave me a crane just to say hi. I'd love to hear from you. And then follow me on Instagram and Blue Sky at Creative Life of Liz. You'll see in progress and finished spreads only in progress in this planner since client details go in here. So I can't share once that happens. But also I can show you bits and pieces of my life, what I'm reading, all that good stuff. And until next time, bye.